The following content has been generated with artificial intelligence under minimal human supervision. The data presented may contain errors or inaccuracies. The opinions expressed in this content do not necessarily reflect the vision, position, or values of DigiAll. We recommend verifying critical information with additional sources before making decisions based on this content.
Welcome to DigiAll Tech News. Today is November 29th, 2025. I'm Kylie Brooks, and this is where technology becomes clear and engaging. Airbus orders immediate repairs on 6,000 A320 family jets following a flight control software failure linked to solar flare interference. OpenAI may introduce advertising to the free version of ChatGPT, according to code discovered in the Android app's latest beta release. Search engine optimization enters a new era as AI-driven systems prioritize credibility and direct answers over traditional keyword rankings. A Chinese humanoid robot walks 66 miles autonomously, setting a new Guinness World Record while raising questions about the true extent of automation. Anthropic unveils techniques for managing long-running AI agents that maintain progress across extended tasks spanning multiple hours. The Airbus recall affects more than half of the global A320 fleet, with approximately 6,000 aircraft requiring software reverts or hardware replacements. The issue emerged after a JetBlue flight from Cancun to Newark experienced an uncommanded altitude drop on October 30th, injuring passengers and forcing an emergency landing in Tampa. The European Union Aviation Safety Agency traced the problem to solar flares corrupting data in the elevator and aileron computer system. Airlines worldwide are facing delays and cancellations during the US holiday travel peak. Air France has already cancelled 35 flights, while Avianca suspended ticket sales through December 8th. Most aircraft need a 2-hour software fix, but roughly 1,000 jets require more extensive hardware changes that could extend groundings. It's one of the largest recalls in Airbus's 55-year history. Code references in ChatGPT's Android beta version suggest OpenAI is preparing to monetize its free tier through advertising. Engineer Tibor Blaho discovered references to features including Search Ad and Search Ads Carousel, similar to implementations in Google's search tools. OpenAI has relied on subscription revenue from its Pro tier and API access, but remains unprofitable. An HSBC report indicates the company won't reach profitability until 2030 and requires $207 billion for growth. CEO Sam Altman acknowledged this summer that with 800 million weekly users, advertising could be viable if implemented carefully. He cited positive experiences with Instagram ads as a reference point. The timing aligns with broader questions about sustainable business models for generative AI platforms. The landscape of search optimization is shifting fundamentally as AI systems replace traditional link-based results with generated answers. Looking ahead to 2026, credibility has emerged as the paramount factor for visibility in AI search environments. These systems evaluate confidence, clarity, and reliability at the entity level when selecting sources for responses. The change marks a departure from 2 decades of search strategies built on keywords, backlinks, and authority metrics. Content that directly answers user queries with verifiable information gets cited or summarized. Material that doesn't meet these standards is disregarded regardless of traditional SEO optimization. While the core principles of crawl, index, and rank persist, the signals determining visibility have transformed. Publishers and marketers are adapting their strategies accordingly, prioritizing authoritative, query-responsive content over conventional optimization techniques. Agibot's A2 humanoid robot completed a 106-kilometer journey from Jinji Lake in Jiangsu province to Shanghai's Bund waterfront between November 10th and 13th, setting a Guinness World Record for the longest continuous walk by a humanoid robot. The robot navigated urban terrain, including varied surfaces, slopes, traffic signals, and changing light conditions without powering off, though batteries were swapped during the trek. It used dual GPS modules, built-in LiDAR, and infrared depth cameras for navigation. Guinness describes the feat as autonomous, though the extent of human monitoring remains unclear from edited video footage. The achievement comes amid heightened US-China competition in robotics, where autonomy claims face scrutiny. Tesla's Optimus demonstrations have shown tele-operated robots presented as autonomous, including shirt folding in January and beer pouring in October. While Agibot's walk may be genuinely autonomous, questions about battery life and the historical pattern of robotics hype persist. Anthropic has addressed a critical challenge in AI agent development, maintaining progress across limited context windows during multi-hour tasks. The company's solution uses a two-part harness system. An initializer agent sets up the working environment with setup scripts, progress logs, and an initial Git commit. A coding agent then makes incremental progress per session, leaving documented artifacts for continuity. The key innovation is a JSON feature list with over 200 detailed requirements, initially marked as failing, that guides step-by-step implementation. Coding agents review Git logs and progress files to select one high-priority unfinished feature, implement it incrementally, and test functionality end-to-end using tools like Puppeteer for browser automation. Each session ends with descriptive commit messages, ensuring a merge-ready state. This approach prevents common failures like attempting to complete tasks in one go, which leads to context exhaustion or prematurely declaring projects complete. The harness has enabled production quality outputs and points toward future work in multi-agent architectures. Those are today's key developments. From aviation safety to AI monetization, search evolution to robotics achievements, and agent architecture advances, these stories reflect the ongoing transformation of technology's role in our daily lives. We'll continue monitoring these developments as they unfold. Thank you for staying informed with Digital Tech News. We'll be back with more updates as they develop.